Hey there, James Erickson here from GetTheBite.com, and today we're going to talk about Twitter, and most specifically Twitter followers. Twitter's gone through a lot of growing pains over the last few years since they've really blown up a couple years ago. And one of the big pains they've had is getting rid of fake Twitter accounts, those ones that are spam or that just get created out of nowhere. And there's actually places out there you can go and purchase fake spam or fake Twitter followers to grow your account very quickly. Another problem they have is that people will sign up for an account and they'll use it for a couple days and then they'll just ditch it altogether. And I see this a lot with dentists that get excited about social media. They start out and then they leave and they become what's called an inactive account. They still have a profile there, but they're not actively doing anything with it. So I'm going to show you how to find out if you have fake Twitter followers and also how many inactive accounts you follow. So we're going to go to a site called fakers.statuspeople.com. And when you go to fakers.statuspeople.com, you'll come to a site like this, and it's just going to say connect to Twitter. Now, you'll need your Twitter account. You'll have to sign in and let this application access your Twitter account. So I'm just going to click on the middle, connect to Twitter. I click on it, it'll say, well, will you please sign in to Twitter and let us access this? So I will do so with my dental marketing account. Now this is going to show you some pretty interesting stuff because once I authorize this, it will go in and it will spin and it will say, okay, we're checking out your Twitter followers. We're seeing how many are real, how many are fake, and it's looking up those individual accounts to see which ones are active and to see which ones are spam accounts. It'll be interesting here because most of the people that followed me are dentists, maybe dentists that are new to Twitter or dentists that have been active, that started out really excited about Twitter and then fallen off. So I'm really curious to see my inactive scores. Now I haven't done that for my dental marketing account yet. I did it for my personal account, but I haven't done it for my dental marketing account. So it'll be interesting to see those numbers. I think it'll be interesting to you to see those numbers and see exactly kind of if people are sticking with it. I mean, that's one of the big things about Twitter is if people are sticking with it. Now, as we see it popped up here, I have 2% fake, which is pretty darn good. I have 15% inactive, which is a little high for me. And on the good side, 83%. So I know that when I tweet something out, 83% of the accounts that follow me, which is probably around 800 or 900, would be that good category. Those people are actually going to see my tweets. The inactive ones are people that haven't come back, they haven't tweeted, they aren't active on there, and the number of fake accounts that are following me are 2%. Now, Twitter's trying to stamp these out, but if you go to a lot of these bigger social media gurus or people out there and you do this kind of same search, it says see how many fake followers your friends may have, you will see that this fake number goes up because, like I said earlier, there's a place where you can purchase Twitter followers and to inflate your numbers to maybe look a little more popular than you are or whatever. But it's very important to know that there are a good number of fake Twitter followers out there, and a portion of your followers that follow you may be fake as well. So do the search on fakers.statuspeople.com, see what your numbers are, and see if your Twitter marketing is really as effective as you had hoped, or if you're just reaching a bunch of nameless, faceless computer bots out there that have made you follow for some reason. So that's the bite for today. If you don't get the bite, go to getthebite.com, enter your name and email, and click the subscribe button, and you get an email like this every Thursday. See if you can find some fake Twitter followers. We'll see you next week.